Ladies and gentlemen, this is Sonic's Buff Showcase. This video is also a little bit different because if you guys notice, the screen may be a little bit brighter. I changed my settings around, and not only did I change my settings around, I'm actually playing on my phone. You guys tell me down below if you like it or not as the video goes on and all that good stuff. We have him max lucked already, 120. If you guys don't know what his buff was, his buff gave him a higher multiplier. So now he has 40,000% on his True Heart, and it also gave him more damage because he has 200% crit rate. 200% crit rate is really good for Sonic because it goes with his strongest ninja passive. Increase his damage based on his crit rate. So every 1% of crit rate equals 1% of damage for him. He does some serious deeps. And we're going to show him off in a few things today. We're going to show him off against the damage quest, and we're also going to show him off against the giant boss because I already did all my crest palaces today, how I got this attack up on him. But yeah, this guy's going to be a monster, and I definitely recommend you guys max luck him because once the luck bonus comes out, it's going to make this guy even more ridiculous because you're going to be able to add another crest to him, and you're also going to be able to give him even more attack, which is going to be insane. This is the team I'm going to be running. This is completely focused on making Sonic deal as much damage as possible. Before we get any further in the video, let me say this. If you're not subscribed yet, you should subscribe to the channel. 40% of you guys are not subscribed to the channel, and it only takes 2 seconds. Because hey, if you subscribe, you don't have to keep typing in my name on the search bar 24/7 to try to watch my video. It just pops up in your sub box. So hey man, why not save yourself some time and click that subscribe button. As for what's on Sonic, the two things that I have on him is Hero Glove, giving him more attack, 120%, massive attack, right? Holy Armor is here just for more attack with the defense stat. You get attack up by 30% of the amount of defense that you have. And then Sonic Scarf is here specifically for Sonic just because this is an all-out pure damage Sonic. I'm not worried about arch gen, I'm not worried about anything like that. Literally, this guy is just meant to do deeps. I have not used Sonic against this fight, however. I have used him in the Crest Palace, which he did damage, man. What the heck happened to my game? Yo! Alright, going to the final fight here, and we should be completely safe, I think. I mean, the only thing we really have to worry about is the poison, but that shouldn't be a problem. We have Deus, Jade, and Keratos. Make sure everybody gets the arch damage buff, and then now we're going to pop everything else, and it's going to be, oh man, this is going to be a crazy time. Yeah, he's hitting for 72k. 72k per hit. I wish I didn't do all my Crest Palace runs earlier because I didn't have Sistina on the team. I actually was using a Serpa, and I didn't have DK on the team. I had Thetis, and he was hitting for around 48k per hit. That's just, you know, purely optimizing his damage. And on average, I'm going to tell you guys, you're going to be expecting probably 50k from him, especially if you're using like that damage setup on him. You're going to be expecting around 50k, but 78k is definitely good. Now, time to show you some fun stuff because it's here. This is a damage challenge quest just to see how much damage you can deal. This is all this quest is. It doesn't have any special like requirements or anything. It's just do as much deeps as possible, and it's pretty fun. The boss in this fight, however, I'm pretty sure has like no defense. He has infinite healing, and he has no damage reduction. So that's why if you're using like a team that doesn't have any crit chance, you'll see units hit for like over 1 million. Now it's time to have some real fun. We're gonna use Sonic on this damage quest, and like I said, you're gonna see some insane numbers. It is heavily inflated, but just to see how much damage you can really push Sonic to. So get ready. This is pretty nasty. Okay, I'm gonna get the arch damage up real quick, and then we're gonna just go with everybody. So wait for the arch damage to go up for everyone, and then now we're gonna pop all of our items real quick, and then we're gonna go into it. So this is Sonic with insane amounts of deeps. Yeah, do you guys see how much damage he's dealing per hit? By the way, that is per hit. It is, of course, heavily inflated, but it's just so crazy to see that amount of damage. It's so nasty, man. I'll try to get all the equipments back up again before like the quest ends. I don't think I will be able to though. We don't have everything, but you know, this is him with max DK and stacks, and I mean, it's practically almost the same. We're hitting, last time we were hitting for 1.7, but now we're hitting with 1.2. So actually not 1.2, what am I talking about? 17 million, my bad. Not 1.7, 17 million. But now he was hitting for 12 million per hit. I mean, he is a really good unit. I'm not gonna lie to you. He's probably not the best attacker in the game though. Definitely not the best attacker. But he's a very fun attacker to use, and he's actually really good. I've had a ton of fun using him. I've been playing GS probably the most this last 2 days out of like the past month, to be honest. Getting everybody to 120 and using the One Punch Man units because they're just so fun to use. As for like the ideal setup on Sonic. I would say that if you need Arch Gen, then of course go something like True Izanagi, Curse Light Swords, something like that gives him some more art gauge in that 5-star physical slot. And then also for 4-star support, if your team is lacking in Arch Gen, then yes, go something that gives your team more Arch Gen, like Keon, Arc Ignite, Ben Shorts, anything like that, you know, gives your team more Arch Gen. And that's only if your team is suffering. If your team isn't suffering at all and you can get away with using something like this, then I definitely feel like that no matter what, you want to use Sonic Scarf on him, especially if he's your only damage dealer on your team or he's the one that you're mainly focusing on, because using another 100% crit buffer on your team whenever he's the only one that's going to be dealing the real deeps, it's kind of useless, to be honest. Whenever you can just use a 4-star support item that is going to be up relatively all the time whenever he has his true art, because it has such a low cooldown and he has equipment CT reduction as a passive. This is going to be up majority of the time whenever you need to use his true art, so it's just going to increase his damage by a ton. You can use really any 5-star physical, by the way. You don't have to use hero gloves. I just used it because I recently got it. You could use Genos's jacket if you want, you know, damage for your whole team. You could use Scissors Blade, older Toguro. It doesn't really matter. Anything that you want to use, you can use in that 5-star physical slot. Sonic isn't really a nuker though. He's more of a per-time damage dealer. If you got him, don't be mad. He's a very fun unit to use, and I definitely recommend you invest into him because I think he's actually pretty solid. As for like in-game stuff, he's going to be able to be used in that. I'm not for sure. Be able to have a crit chance plus technically 200% damage up at one time, and even with the luck system coming out later on, you're going to even have more attack. You could maybe get away with using Sonic in some events for like the main attacker. It's like in-game 140 events. Even with that being said, if you're really like, oh my god, he can't be used in that, half the units in the game can't be used in 140 luck events. I've had a lot of fun with Sonic. If you guys did get him, definitely recommend that you guys play around with them, have some fun with them. But hey man, it's been your boy OP. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more. Tell me down below in the comment section if you liked how the video looks, if I should change the saturation on it, or whatever the case may be on the screen. And also tell me if the quality's alright on it, or if it looks better, the case may be. It may look worse, it may look better, who knows. But I'm probably going to start playing mostly on my phone because BlueStacks just really ain't it. So guys, thank you all for coming out. It's me, bro Pete. I'm going to like, comment, subscribe for more. And last but not least, man, don't forget to drink water.